The fall of humanity. Welcome back to the story of the Bible. In the previous episode, we witnessed God's perfect creation. The Garden of Eden was filled with peace, beauty, and God's presence. Adam and Eve had everything they needed, but in the middle of the garden stood two special trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God gave Adam one clear command: you may eat freely from every tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it, you will surely die. Genesis 16:17. This command was not meant to harm them. It was an opportunity to trust and obey God. One day, a serpent, described as the most cunning of the animals, approached Eve. The serpent asked, "Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" Eve replied that they could eat from every tree except one. If they ate from it, they would die. The serpent answered, "You will not surely die. God knows that, when you eat it, your eyes will be opened." The fruit looked beautiful. It seemed desirable and promised wisdom. Eve chose to take the fruit and eat it. Then she gave some to Adam, and he also ate. At that moment, everything changed. Their eyes were opened. They realized they were naked, and felt shame for the first time. They sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves. Later, they heard the sound of God walking in the garden. Instead of running to him with joy, they hid among the trees. God called out, "Where are you?" Adam answered, "I heard you, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." When God asked whether they had eaten from the forbidden tree, Adam blamed Eve, and Eve blamed the serpent. Sin had entered the world. Fear replaced peace. Shame replaced innocence. Blame replaced love. God declared the consequences of sin. The serpent was cursed. Pain and hardship entered human life. The ground would produce thorns, and work would become difficult. Yet even in judgment, God showed mercy. He made garments of skin for Adam and Eve, covering their shame. This pointed forward to God's plan to provide true forgiveness and redemption, to prevent them from eating from the tree of life. In their fallen condition, God sent Adam and Eve out of the Garden of Eden. The entrance to the garden was guarded by cherubim and a flaming sword. Although humanity was separated from Eden, God did not abandon his people. From that very moment, he began unfolding his plan to rescue humanity, a plan that would one day be fulfilled through Jesus Christ. In the next episode, we will discover how sin spread through the world and learn the story of Cain and Abel, the first brothers. Thank you for watching. May God bless you, and may his word continue to guide your life.